There is a type of oil that can make people younger. The professor instantly became 100 years younger. However, Fry and the others accidentally fell into the oil and were forced to turn back into children. This oil contains a special alloy that attaches to DNA and alters genetic activity. The professor then developed bacteria that can remove these alloys, and everyone entered the bacteria spray chamber for treatment. When the smoke cleared,
I'm no doctor, but this machine guy could use a lozenge.
everyone not only failed to recover but became even younger. They were shrinking every second, and the change was particularly noticeable in Zwabberg. If this continued, everyone would turn into embryos and eventually disappear completely. The professor hit a wall in his second round of research. Perhaps the noisy children prevented him from concentrating, so he had to leave the children in Leela's care. While telling stories to the children, Leela discovered a place called the Fountain of Aging and immediately reported this finding to the professor. By then, everyone had grown much younger. On the verge of turning into embryos, the professor immediately flew the spaceship to the Fountain of Aging, which is said to be located at the center of a dark solar system. Upon arrival, he found a dying star. The closer one gets to this star, the faster the aging process. Thus, the Fountain of Aging must be on this star. The professor searched the surface of the dying star and soon found the mysterious purple fountain. Zwabberg slipped and fell into it, and his body underwent visible changes until he finally turned into a fossil. Just as everyone was mourning Zwabberg's passing, his voice was heard again. It turned out that Zwabberg is a symbiotic creature, and he had returned to his original form. All his brothers had separated from his body, and what fell into the fountain and died just now was actually one of his avatars.